In 60 seconds, you are about to discover a new internet tool that could revolutionize your ability to find customers.
All vitamins are the same. I get all I need from my food. Your product is too expensive.
No more will you struggle to answer these objections because this movie will answer the questions for you.
This preview will show you a sample of Lyle McWilliams' new 30-minute online comparative guide movie. Log on today to learn more about special pre-release discount pricing at www.comparativeguide.com.
Let me introduce you to Bob and Vicki Mihaloff, who are here today to review for you a groundbreaking new book called The Comparative Guide to Nutritional Supplements.
The New England Journal of Medicine reported that heart disease now starts in childhood. The findings show that the disease affects about 30% of adolescents, 50% of young adults, and 75% of those ages 26 to 39.
I can tell you from personal experience that cancer and heart disease aren't limited to older people anymore. My first wife was diagnosed with breast cancer in her 30s. Cancer develops from ongoing damage to the DNA over the course of 10 to 20 years. So in my wife's case, since she was diagnosed at 39, that likely means her cancer started when she was in her 20s.
1 in 3 women and 1 in 2 men will get cancer in their lifetime. Like stealth fighters, cancer and heart disease normally pass beneath our radar screens.
For cancer and heart attacks, there is often no warning. Our bodies generally give no indication that we are heading down that path.
For 1/3 of those who experience their first heart attack, that heart attack will have been their first and their last warning sign.
In the 1980s, the American Medical Association held that people did not need to supplement with vitamins and could meet all their nutritional needs through diet. But in 2002, the AMA completely reversed its position. Their new stance is that supplementation is a prudent preventative measure against chronic disease.
But the sad truth is that many doctors are still giving their patients information from the 1980s. Many tell their patients that all vitamins are the same, or even worse, that supplementation is not necessary. Most doctors have just not had time to study up on the latest research.
For example, a study conducted by Nobel Prize winner Dr. Linus Pauling found the death rate for women during his study was 46% lower for supplement users. 200 micrograms of selenium showed a 50% decrease in cancer deaths.
Multiple studies show vitamin E reduces heart attacks, as much as a 77% reduction.
Research shows that to fight today's diseases, we need nutrients far above the minimal RDAs. Most vitamin brands proudly claim 100% of the RDAs, but the ironic thing is that the RDAs are nothing more than the minimal amount necessary. They were originally set by the U.S. government during World War II to determine how little the military could put in their rations and still keep the soldiers from getting vitamin deficiency disorders, like rickets from lack of vitamin D.
Or scurvy, like the sailors of old who didn't get enough vitamin C aboard ship.
On page 78 in the book, we see how the input of 12 nutritional experts was used in the product comparisons. In the left column is a listing of vitamins and nutrients. In columns 3 to 15, each of the 12 doctors' recommendations as to the dosage of each nutrient is listed under each doctor's name.
This column is the blended standard. In creating this ingenious method of evaluation, the brand comparisons became based on the average opinion of 12 experts.
It's like having 12 of the world's most noted nutrition experts tell me what I should be taking.
In the graphical comparison section, each nutrient in the blended standard is represented by a bar in the graph. For example, we can tell by looking at the key code that the bar labeled number 5 is folic acid. You can see at a quick glance which products are more complete than others just by looking at the amount of open space in each graph. The better a product, the more blue bars will reach the 100% line. For example, suppose a reader was interested in vitamin E. He could look at the graph for each brand and see how much vitamin E each has.
Wow, look at the vitamin E levels there.
I know, amazing, huh? There's practically nothing there. Based on the ingredients listed on their label, each of the brands were awarded 1 to 5 stars. Out of the many hundreds of products evaluated, only 33 earned 5 out of 5 possible stars. This was a good start toward finding the best products, But just taking the information off the label at face value was not good enough for the author. He wanted the manufacturers to prove their label content was accurate. So each was invited to demonstrate compliance through independent third-party analysis. Only 4 companies chose to step up to the plate for this final hurdle.
Creating Wellness Alliance, a New Jersey company that markets the vitamins for approximately $64 through chiropractic offices.
Douglas Laboratories, a Pennsylvania company that retails their products predominantly through doctors' offices.
TrueStar Health, a Canadian company that retails their multivitamins through fitness centers.
USANA Health Sciences, a Utah company that markets their products through independent distributors.
These 4 companies represent the best of the best in supplement manufacturers.